what's going on, y'all? T-Bob here.
And Jake as well.
And you're about to watch a little OTB LSU.
We're going to give you all the latest, greatest between LSU football, baseball, women's basketball, softball, and everything in between.
Bottom line, if you want to talk Tigers, keep it locked, subscribe, like it, and we hope you enjoy it. Okay, so we're doing a new series here on the show, and it's in conjunction with Hunt Palmer at LouisianaSports.net, which, again, guys, if you're not checking out LouisianaSports.net, I use it every single day to prep for this show. It's an incredibly quick and great way to kind of fill your Louisiana sports cup up immediately at the beginning of the day. Hunt's doing a great job covering LSU. You got Marlo giving you some entire SEC coverage. You got all the different sports. Ross Jackson absolutely murdering the Saints coaching search right now. So go check it out. But today, this is day 2 of the Portal Profile series that Hunt is doing. And, well, another incredibly exciting one, as today we're talking about Barion Brown. And if you are talking about which Portal edition you are most excited about, and you were to answer Barion Brown, I would say you are well within your rights to do so. Listen to what Barion Brown has done thus far in his career. First off, when he originally showed up to Kentucky, it was a massive recruiting win for Mark Stoops to Kentucky. This is a guy who's the number 3 recruit in all of Tennessee. He was a consensus 4-star, incredibly fast, 6'1", 185, true lightning speed. Last year, he led the Wildcats, 50 catches, 628. Seems pedestrian until you understand that Kentucky's offense was god-awful. How about this little nugget from Hunt? Against UGA, very good defense, 10 catches for 145. So a player who put his best foot forward when it mattered most. Actually, was he the one that caught the ball against Ole Miss as well? Down the sideline? Was that Barion Brown?
It was either him or Dane Key was one of them.
Yeah, it was one of them. I'm not sure which one. He also, and so look, so just as a pure receiver, his potential is massive. Like, you talk about world-class speed, he's faster. He's as fast as anybody on the field, if not faster. And if he did 50 catches for 628 in that offense, and now he has Cortez Hankton, he has Garrett Nussmeier, well, what he could do in this offense becomes obviously very exciting. But maybe nothing more exciting about Barion Brown than the fact that he was a first-team All-American kick returner. This is a man who led the nation in kick return touchdowns, a man who had 3 kick return touchdowns in a single season, 4 for his career, a man who already holds the SEC record for kick return touchdowns in a career of 4. Tied for the record. Maybe he'll become sole holder at the end of this season. So, look, maybe there's like a Mansour Delane that you're very excited about. Or yesterday we broke down from Florida.
Jakeem Jackson.
Thank you, Jakeem Jackson. Kind of ruined my own Portal series by not even remember yesterday's Portal breakdown. I just couldn't remember his name, guys. Quarterback of Florida, you know that. There are other names out there. I don't know, though, that any, and again, Mansour Delane, very proven player. Braylon, very proven. I don't know if there's a more proven player than Barion Brown. And he's at a sexy position where you're going to notice him immediately. All of a sudden, oh yeah, you better kick that ball out of bounds. You better be able to do what Aaron Burrell does every time, because if you don't, you're going to be putting the ball into one of the most electric playmakers in the entire country, and you're going to be giving it to him in space. Huge weapon, huge pickup, great addition by this LSU staff in Barion Brown, and great Portal profile by our friend Hunt Palmer at LouisianaSports.net. Any thoughts on Brown, guys?
You were talking about him
as a return kicks.
You were talking about him as a receiver. Like, that's the thing. For years, we've been trying to say, oh, LSU has nobody in the return game. Now you kind of have like a problem as to who's going to be your returner, right?
Yeah,
Aaron Anderson has the kickoff return against Oklahoma. Xavier Thomas has one in the bowl game. You bring in Barion Brown, who's like one of the best ever in the SEC. Like, you almost have an embarrassment of riches now. It's like the opposite of the other problem you used to have. Like, that's the most impressive thing to me, is how this staff has turned around the special teams.
Yeah, that's a good point. I forgot. I actually still need to watch the film from the bowl game, because I'd forgotten about the kick return. I forgot that we were treated to 2 kick returns here recently. Yes, Alonso.
Well, he was just solid all season, kick return or not.
Oh, Xavier
Thomas.
Brown? Or Xavier Thomas? Sorry,
yeah.
Xavier Brown.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah.
Sorry, Xavier. Yeah, he was. I agree. So it was great to see him break through in the way that you kind of felt like he was knocking on the door all year long. Either way, like Taylor said, that is a cache of weapons with which to point at the enemy. Wow, Jake, what incredible takes.
I mean, those guys, they're just the best.
I think so. And if you think so, again, hit the like button, subscribe, ring the bell so you get notifications when we post every single day here on OTB LSU.